What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here for Impact Gaming Center, and we are live and in living color with our third round of Modern FNM. We've got John on Gruul Energy. He is 2-0 against Dakotah on Boros Energy, also 2-0. This, again, round 3, Modern FNM. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. This is going to be a pretty fun one. Gruul Energy, this is a nice little brewski here by John. Flipped through his deck a little bit, and it is a pretty fun one. And, of course, Dakotah playing one of the best decks in the format in Boros Energy. Both players are 2-0, as I said. But, yeah, thank you all so much, especially if you're watching on Twitch. We appreciate the heck out of you. Twitch.tv/Impact Gaming Center. That's where you'll find us every single Friday night at 7 p.m. with some Modern FNM action. But if you're watching on YouTube, that's pretty cool too. Just make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe for more content like this. We put out content almost every single day here on YouTube. So if you like Magic the Gathering, this is the place for you. And of course, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering, TCG, and other tabletop gaming needs. And folks, we have a ton of Magic the Gathering singles in stock right now. We've got a freaking Black Lotus, dude. Go buy it. We also have tons of Modern and Commander staples, as well as dual lands, things like that. You know, just got it all. We got it all. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. We've got a pretty quick start here at Fort Dakotah. We got, what is that? A Johnny and a little kitty cat. Let's see how John wants to proceed with his turn. All right, Unstable Amulet, going to go to the bin. Straight to the bin. Arena of Glory. Slick Shot Show Off. Getting plotted. We'll see what John has in store on his next turn. Is that a... Do we have a Blood Moon in Dakotah's hand? Not sure. Can't quite make it out. Just going to go and battle. Take it. Ocelot Pride. Yep, that resolves. Use up an energy. Galvanic Discharge, pretty cheeky play here, but it will flip the Johnny. And John saying here, well, that's unfortunate. Pretty, not only a cheeky play, but just pretty solid play. Here is a Johnny, the backside of a Johnny. You can put a +1/+1 counter on each cat you control, or make a 2/1 cat. When you do, if you control a red permanent other than a Johnny, Dakotah Avenger, he deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to any target. And then -4. Each opponent chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among non-land permanents they control, and then sacrifice the rest. Pretty solid. Looks like we got some John supporters in the chat. But yeah, let me know in chat who you want to win this one. Looks like Dakotah's very far ahead at this point. John seems to be in the tank now. Hey, I just want to shout out our viewers right now on Twitch. Thank you all so much. Looks like we got about 16 watching. That is incredible. Thank you all so much. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to follow. We stream as much as we can, but every single Friday at 7 p.m., you can guarantee we are going to have some modern action for you, bringing you the content. And make sure to hit up our YouTube channel. YouTube, just search up Impact Gaming Center, and you will find us. All of our backlog of gameplay videos, over 150 gameplay videos, are on our YouTube channel. So go check that out. I'm going to play a slick shot for free. Metamorphose 2 red. Okay, so John's going to be having himself quite a turn here, depending on what is in his hand. I think there was a galvanic discharge. Another one, so we've got 2 triggers on slick shots. So he is currently 5-5. Or not 5-5, 5-2, I guess. Neat. Lightning bolt targeted Johnny. That's going to trigger again. Ocelot Pride with the galvanic discharge. So 9 powered slick shot here. Wow, so many John supporters in chat. 9 in the air. Take it to 10? Question mark? 9 it is, says Dakotah. Yeah, I think Dakotah messed up when Dakotah attacked, put -3 on the wrong side. It's fine, though. They figured it out. Oh, so, yeah, Dakotah is at 10. That's what I thought. All right. Pretty good job of cleaning up the board there for John, I gotta say. Pretty impressive. Did John just say you could just pass turn? Jabroni. Down to 9 off the fetch. That's pretty dangerous. Slick Start Show Off still has some teeth here in Modern, even though, you know, Slick Start Show Off was kind of the bee's knees right before MH2 came out. And MH2 came out and changed the whole format, of course. Bolt. Slick Shot. Okay, well, there you go. Dakotah going to take away Slick Shot Show Off option, and Raptor going to enter the battlefield. That'll be a land. That'll be a Flage. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, John grimaces and says, "Oh, that was pretty wild. That was a good hit by Dakotah." Attack for 2. Down to 11. Dakotah is great though. Hey, look, both players. Can't say nicer things about each of them. Can always talk on some mild smack talk from John. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Exerting Arena of Glory. All right, so. So Darcy has haste. Bolt wave again. Down to 6. Amped Raptor to the bin. Down to 3. Does John have like a lightning bolt? And other question is, will Dakotah be able to deal 11 points of damage here? This is coming down to the wire. This has been a good game, number 1. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, you hit that like button because this has been a really fun game here. Down to 7. Escapa the Fleja. So Dakotah will gain 3 life. Out of bolt range. Killing Darcy. Seems like the good option. Team John. There you go. Everybody's showing out for John tonight. Holy smokes. He's a ratings draw. Gotta get him on camera more. Woody Footy. Down to 6. Oh, I got my life totals messed up. Thanks, everybody. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure to hit that follow button. I have to get John on camera more. Jeez. He's ousted in your group chat? That's awesome. Wish come Jason Momoa. No way. Don't do that to him. Amped Raptor. That's a slick shot. Okay, that's pretty good. Bolt wave, trigger, 3U. That's 6 damage. And wow, John gonna win off of the back of the Amped Raptor hitting a random slick shot show off. Holy moly, that was quite the game. Wow. That was awesome. I gotta admit, that was a cool match. John, if you watch this back, that was wild. Congrats. Game 1 going to go to John and the fan favorite here, at least in our Twitch chat tonight. Game 1 goes to John by the thinnest of margins. Wow. Wow, that was wild. All right, let's flip it to this camera. Don't know if any of you have seen this one yet, but it's pretty cool. We like it. Look, I can zoom in. I can zoom out. On camera. Here we go. Look at that. This is the Impact Zone here at Impact Gaming Center in the fabulous Fairview Heights. We are located at 49 Ludwig Drive. So if you are in the St. Louis Metro East area or just the Midwest in general, we got 20,000 square feet of gaming facility. And tonight we've got a ton of gamers gaming. We've got Lorcana released today, Azure Sky released. So we got about 15 players playing in that tournament, 15 players playing in our modern tournament, probably about 40 Commander players, and even some Pokemon players. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining us. Yeah, Dakotah. Hey, what's up, Chip Hunt? It's going. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. It's I never expect anyone. It's always nice when people join. All righty. John is up a game here. He has not played on stream tonight. Nope, Jack has not played on stream tonight. He had the bye round 1, so he started off pretty good, 1-0, crushed the bye. I don't know how he fared after that though. We've been extremely busy. We've got Lorcana sealed release tournament tonight. We've got Pokemon, of course we've got Modern. We've got Commander happening. It is an absolute madhouse here tonight. We do have a parallel lives. Check on impactgamingcenter.gg. Jake. Feel like I saw another friend at the Pokemon player. Oh yeah, probably. Oh yeah, if you know people in the same, like in the Metro East area, they're probably here on a Friday night. If they're gamers. Hey, yeah. Cool. Well, I hope your cat is doing well. I know they had a little bit of a scare. It's not funny. I laugh when I'm anxious. We're talking about a subject that is not fun to talk about. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Do appreciate it. Games are fun, yeah. Whoa. Little guy running across the screen there. Did you see that? All right, so John is up a game here on Dakotah. What's my favorite Magic interaction that has happened tonight? There was like a huge counter war. What was that? In round 1? It's like a 4-card stack of counter spells. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty fun to watch. Yeah, that was definitely highlight worthy. That was absolutely highlight worthy. What just happened there with John was highlight worthy. Played the Amp Raptor, hit into the Slick Shot Show Off, and had the Bolt Wave to finish Dakotah off. That was awesome. All right, Guide of Souls for Dakotah. Pass back to John, or back to John for the first time this game. Bloodstained Myrrh. Galvanic Discharge, the Guide. Pretty solid play. Oh, these the kids are waving at the cameras. That's adorable as they walk by. Trying to optimize their screen time, I think. On air time. Sometimes we get people that ask, like, who's on camera matches the most? And the answer is always the same. It's me. I get the most airtime. Maybe not my face, but you get to hear my sultry voice. All right, a Johnny inbound with the kitty cat. It's hard to not root. I'm not rooting for anyone, of course. But anytime any player is playing Boros energy, you know there's going to be a ton of cats in play. Not wrong. Hey, you know? Listen, people say they want to play underneath the feature matched camera. I am definitely okay commentating. Much more airtime this way. Going to plot the slick shot show off. This is very reminiscent of game number 1. That's for sure. See how it plays out, though. All right. Down to 14 goes John. Goblin Bombardment. Oh, boy. Hit you for one. And that will flip a Johnny.
That's crazy.
Goblin Bombardment's a pretty usual card to see in these Boros energy decks. Goblin Bombardment could definitely be a game changer in this matchup. We'll see, though. Bloodstained Mire gonna fetch down to 11. Gonna get a mountain.
Looks like we're both playing pretty atypical versions of our decks here.
John just said it seems like both of us are playing pretty atypical versions of our decks here, but John, bro. Goblin Bombardment's pretty usual suspect in these Boros energy decks. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Gonna go Slick Shot. Manamorphose Surveil and trigger the Slick Shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it before he goes off.
Could be a pretty big turn here. Gonna put a Darcy into the bin. Draws a land. Not what you want to see there for John. If you're sitting in John's seat. Tormod's Crypt Surveil. That will not. Oh, that will trigger. Okay, it is prowess. Is it prowess? It's not prowess. Non-creature. Yeah, it is. So it is non-creature. It isn't prowess. But it is whenever you cast a non-creature. Surveil. Another card that John didn't want there.
I think we're just gonna pop the Ajani here.
Gonna tag the Ajani and take it down. Not quite the same big turn that John had last game. Another Ajani and John. Shoot him and flip him. Wow, yeah, that's going to take down the Slick Shot. And we're right back to where we were last turn. Dakotah hovering over those lands, need some lands. Down to 10 goes John. Hey, thanks to all the followers tonight. Shout out to Blazer Dragon, Jack Jekyll, Sam London, BS, Chalt, and Mandy MK. We appreciate y'all. Really, thank you so much for. And I know you're all here for John, pretty much, but we appreciate you. Shout out to It's Butters on the tier 1 sub as well. That is awesome. Thank you all so much for the support. We are 1 follower away from 400 here on Twitch. So if we could get that tonight, that would be amazing. All right, Raptor into a bolt. Yeah, going to take down same play as last time. Not quite as good, but bobble you.
You got it. Go ahead.
Is it another Johnny? I can't quite.
Not another land yet.
At least it's not another land, says John. Oh my gosh. I didn't see what it was. I think it's a 1. Flage maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Dakotah would be in this game a little bit more if we were able to hit another land. Like just have lands, period. Yeah, John saying, I missed my trigger. Dakotah says, yeah, I just draw it. Thraben Charm.
Oh, okay.
Gonna take down the Amped Raptor. Down to 8 goes John. Has quite the uphill battle. Dakotah, nickel, and diming John here. And it's working. It's working so far. Raptor. Galvanic Discharge.
Yeah, I'll target the cavalry with the galvanic discharge. 4, spend 1. I'll sacrifice it there. Yep.
All right, so.
It says 2-star creature, planeswalking, get 3 energy, pay any amount.
The creature doesn't know.
Yeah, so, yeah, it doesn't. How rude.
Yeah, so that'll fizzle the discharge.
Play an unstable amulet.
Unstable amulet.
And we'll
Pop the amulet. Activate here.
so basically I can cast that until.
Yep. Until you're in.
Yeah.
Until you want to tap and make a new.
On you.
Pass back. To Dakotah. Really needs land. Found the land. Pretty good. 18.
Yeah, we'll go to 18. I'm thinking.
And Dakotah gonna take here. Ooh, has a Flage and a One Ring, I see, in hand. Not too shabby.
There's another one in.
Why does he keep taking hits in order to do things? Yeah, I mean, so fetch lands, the lands that are pretty prominent in Modern, you have to pay 1 life and sacrifice them to search your library for. So if it was like a blue-white one, you would get to search for an island or a plains card. So Flage. And then, yeah, so Flage entered, and then Dakotah sacked it. John did sacrifice the Tormod's Crypt to make sure that Flage can't come back. Darcy coming out, having a good time. Enters the battlefield. Unstable Amulet. Underworld Breach, oh baby. That is a really good card to have at this particular dactum. Wow. Okay, now John might be able to do some things. Let's see. Only has one land, though. But we will see.
Cast bobble.
Exiling 3 cards with the bobble.
Take one.
So you had 18. Oh, so you can tap my life here. If you don't mind.
So Unstable Amulet's going to be doing 1 point of damage
Pop bobble.
each time
It's going to be one Mishra's bobble. If you tap one nice here.
Targeting.
John casts something not from his hand. Bobble again.
Yeah, the rebobble.
Okay. So second pass. I take one.
Yep, some cast, surveil.
Surveil. Metamorphose to the bin. That's down to 17. Gonna just do it again. Down to 16 off of the Unstable Amulet trigger. Arena of Glory. 15. Man, if he had a way to give Darcy haste here, this would be absolutely unhinged. Surveil. Metamorphose. This is insane. How deep does John want to go with these bobble breach lines? That is the question. Does he have anything in his hand that he can cast? I don't know. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Metamorphose to the bin.
And I have
What do we have? Unholy Heat, and I can't quite make out what's in his.
Oh man, what are you doing to me?
Yeah, John, I presume knows about Dakotah's One Ring. And that'll be it.
Keep on draw 5.
Draw 5. Bobble, man, that's insane.
Got you at 12.
I think I have to go to 10.
So down to 10, and this means a One Ring territory for sure. So Dakotah will have protection from everything.
You're insane.
Good.
John said you're insane for Dakotah playing the One Ring. Like, these are cards that Boros Energy just usually plays.
I don't take
Oh yeah, you don't take a dip?
Not yet.
Ah, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right. John trying to crack his eggs before they hatch, I think. Trying to get to Dakotah to take his 1 point before his... Oh, yeah. Jack, I know Jack hates One Ring. I know that for a fact. Oh. All right, John, what you got?
So say Mara pop it. Go to 3.
Down to 3 goes John. That's pretty spooky territory.
Good
that
shot, like
is-
the deck that, like,
Flage territory.
Phyrexian red for a mana bolt or like lightning bolt or something. I don't know.
People like the One Ring.
Non-targeting lava spike now.
What's up, Gaming Avengers?
Can I count to 10? Like,
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. If it's on your side of the battlefield, it's really good.
slick shot.
Slick shot show off. Okay, this could be a pretty big turn here. But keep in mind, Dakotah does have protection here. I wonder if did John forget? I think he just remembered that Dakotah has one ring protection right now. Because, like, it probably makes sense to plot Slick Shot this turn. Because John can't deal any damage to Dakotah anyways. I could be wrong, but... Finish him. Nice. 7 rings in 1 round? Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty gross, River. Second Slick Shot. Okay, so now he's just doubling down. Fear Fire Foes. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Oh, wow. This is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? And then the 1 ring, Dakotah will take 1 off the 1 ring? Is that it?
But you might have a lightning bolt. I don't know. Yep, there it is.
Wow. John gonna just absolutely steal this game, it feels like, and wins the match. And John doesn't even know he won the match yet.
Yeah, I'm only doing 9.
Would it be the 9?
Yeah, that would have been 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was dead.
I thought, yeah.
Oh,
If I had 1 more mana,
That's not miscounting.
okay. Hold on.
if I had 1 more mana, I could have stable ended it.
Hold on. Pause. I guess.
So he can see it. Blah, 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 blah.
Dakotah thought that John had 10 damage. Dakotah had a lightning bolt in hand. So with the trigger from the 1 ring on the stack, Dakotah lightning bolts John. Holy smokes. So Dakotah won. Dakotah won there. That was incredible. That was awesome. Fear Fire Foes, huh? Wow. Yeah, that was an insane call by me. It looked like Dakotah was scooping him up, so... Oh, my gosh. That was insane. Yo, this match has been awesome from that first game. John flipping the Slick Shot to have the Bolt Wave. And then that game coming that close to the W. That was awesome. I have to take a swig of my water after that one. This is nice Magic. I agree, River of Tears. This is absolutely nice Magic. Tonight has been an awesome night for tight gameplay and just some really, really close, like, barn burner matches. It's been a pretty fun time. Alrighty. Game 3. John going to be on the play, so that's going to be huge, I think. We shall see. Oh, my gosh. What an absolute crazy finish to that game. Going from John taking to Dakotah 1, Dakotah thinking they're dead, and then having the bolt during the upkeep with the trigger, with the 1 damage trigger on the stack from the 1 ring. Wow. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, Fear Fire Foes is no joke. Damage can't be prevented, which means the 1 ring protection does not, don't do nothing. Don't mean a thing, even if you got that ring.
Flipping over a ring. Like a ramp.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was fun. Kick it back down to them. I've had enough screen time.
He'll let you play that. But not look like Mana More Pro.
All right, I'm going to redo this poll.
That might have been
Game 3, who y'all got? John is going to be on the play. All right, here's the poll, folks. Here's the poll. Vote. Ring is not a problem. I mean, it's really good. All right, get those votes in there. We got like 20 some odd viewers. And 3 votes. Looks like John is going to mulligan here. Anybody going to break that tie? 2 all. All right. John says that's better. He will be on the play. Gets things started with commercial district and going to surveil. All right. John's keeping on top. That's pretty scary if I'm sitting in Dakotah's seat. Arid Mesa. Pass. Ooh, wow. No 1-drop for Dakotah. That means John's not going to be under as much pressure. And we shall see how this one turns out. But Darcy. Pretty good. Bobble. Surveil trigger. Darcy to the bin. John does have to be a little cognizant of Dakotah has removal, so don't just bin. Don't go willy-nilly and bin all your threats here. Bobble on target Dakotah. Dakotah asked, was it a good card? Oh, that's good. I like that. John could bobble again here at the end step after Dakotah finds the land. But, I don't know. Elegant Parlor. So after the surveil, John could pop the bobble and draw 2 cards on Dakotah's turn. Ooh, Dakotah having the lead. What happened? I thought we had a ton of John supporters in chat. Come on, John supporters. Where y'all at? You're not showing out for this poll. Got about 30 seconds left to vote. All right, John going to draw off the bobble. Oh. And as soon as I say that, John retakes the lead on the poll. All right, here we go. Amped Raptor. And congrats, John. I don't know if you're going to win this match or not, but you did win the vote in the poll. Oh, 1 ring. Dakotah going to whiff on the Amped Raptor trigger. Draw off of draw step and off of the bobble. So John's got probably a lot of firepower in his hand. We'll see. This is going to be a pretty crucial turn 2 here. Didn't see the poll. It's just a drop down menu. It's over now. John won 4 votes to 3. Thanks everybody who participated. We appreciate you. That's in the Twitch chat. It'll drop down. No, you appreciate me? Little old me? All right, John, what you got? Tormod's Crypt. That is going to trigger Surveil. John said this deck is stupid. I don't know if that means he's loving it or not. Is it Manamorphose? Yo, DJ, what's up? Let's go, Johnny boy. And there you go. Oh, slick shot. Did he plot the slick shot? Was that what that was? Yeah. All right. So next turn is going to be the big turn. Probably could have held off on the Tormod script if that's the case, but you live and you learn. Let's see what Dakotah's got. Well, third land's pretty good. Much better than last game, that's for sure. Even has an Arena Glory in hand for next turn, so going to be able to curve out, but Dakotah will pass back. John looking a little befuddled, going to untap. Johnson, what do you think you're doing? I love his table etiquette is hilarious. He just is savagely talk smack no matter what. It's a friendly, in a friendly way, but Mountain down to 18. This has been an awesome match. Thanks everybody for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like this video because this absolutely deserves your like. After all the twists and turns of this match thus far, it's been a real one. Hey, shout out to DJ Spit for that follow. That is 400 followers. So thank you all so much here on Twitch. We appreciate you. 400 followers. And we're just getting started, folks. Just getting started. We've only been open since February. Darcy, second Darcy, slick shot. This could be a big turn. I have a feeling Dakotah has some removal maybe hiding in hand. Response to the Manamorphose. Thanks for the awesome commentary. Hey, I'm trying, Jake. I appreciate you. That means a lot. One card in John's hand. Dakotah has declared in response, so we are pausing while Dakotah makes a move here. If it's a Lightning Helix, I will go wild. Orm's Chant! Wow. That is funny. Here is Orm's Chant for those that don't know. Holy smokes. John's not going to be able to cast spells this turn. Creatures can't even attack because it was kicked. So Dakotah saving a ton of damage here. That's hilarious. And just all John can do is pass. Fetch. Down to 18. Wow. That was awesome. Elegant Parlor. Dakotah pulling out all the stops here. Little Surveilski. Alrighty. I think those are Thraben Charms in Dakotah's hand. Two damage to the slick shot. Yep. I think Dakotah's got another one too. And back to John. Still too close to call, but Dakotah has a pretty good grip. And is keeping the board relatively clear, all things considered. John screaming on the inside. I feel like John is just always screaming on the inside. Just a natural state of mind. Attack for 6 in the air. No block. That's fair. Hey, look. Thraben Charm. Sack your graveyard.
Rude.
Yeah. No eating here tonight. No eating here tonight.
2. Good.
Wow. No, I'm not good.
So that I assume John has a
That hurts.
Underworld Breach in hand.
Drawing all the good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, thought it's a shot.
Plotting slick shot. Well, hey, look, John's still got some action here. Only 2 cards in hand, though. That's pretty rough. Three-Wind Charm has been kind of a breakout card. From Modern Horizons 3. There's Flage.
Yeah, to you.
Okay.
So John going to take 3 down to 15?
He does.
Go ahead.
I'm going to pop the Tormod's Crypt, exiling Dakotah's Graveyard. Gruul Energy.
Ultra Raptor.
Bolt the Raptor. Surveil. And keeps on top. Keep that sucker on top is what John said.
Yep.
And combat.
18.
Down to 18.
Underneath stuff I will crack.
Yeah, because Darcy's are not flying and are not 3/3s anymore. Thanks to Dakotah blowing up John's graveyard earlier.
Score off last game. Yeah, draws one.
Yeah, that's tight.
Alrighty. See what Dakotah has here. Three mana, is this another? 4 mana, is this a 1 ring?
Giganta.
Oh, Giganta to hand, sure. Ooh, okay, so we are in turns now. This is, of course, a future match, but they are still, you know, normal 50-minute rules. So this is turn 0. These players will have to win in the next 6 turns, essentially. So this will be turn 1.
Turn 1, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will be the turn marker, turn 1.
Say the amulet. Trigger.
Trigger Surveil off the amulet.
Darcy's right.
Darcy to the bin. Second Surveil trigger off the second Darcy.
Keep that on.
Gonna keep on top. It's got to be a pretty good one.
Spend that 2 energy.
Spin the 2 energy. Lightning bolt, okay.
Lightning bolt for your face. Trigger.
Lightning bolt, your face. Yeah, John's got to try and win. Both these players have to try and win this game here.
Brave. I have Delirium. And
Did you?
you'll take 1. From the,
So you paid the man to cast it.
yes.
Yeah. It's Dakotah asking if John paid the mana. John did. Now John is delirious. Attack for 6. Lightning bolt that Darcy. Dakotah gonna drop to 10. Pass turn. Turn 2 here. Can either of these players cobble together enough points of damage to finish it off? Jangata. Ooh, Arena. Attack for 5. Down to 10. Yeah, we're just going to see a slugfest here in the last couple turns. It'll be turn 3.
Might get there, actually.
Dakotah says, how you feeling? John says, we might get there, actually. So we'll see. Slick shot show off coming in, getting cast.
I take 1.
Yes.
You cast it anyway.
Yes.
Yep. So down to 9. Heads up by Dakotah. Love the sportsmanship.
Here's a breach.
Oh, a breach. This is gonna be pretty close.
Trigger.
Trigger. Surveil trigger.
Yard.
Bin that. Yeah, that's just a land. We don't care about that. Wow. Is John gonna steal this again?
Crypt from the graveyard.
Tormod's Crypt from the bin. That will trigger Slick Shot yet again. And, of course, Darcy.
Yes. 1 damage.
And 1 damage to Dakotah from the Unstable Amulet.
1.
This is insane, folks.
Graveyard.
Another land to the bin. That's good for John. Exile your graveyard. That'll go to the bin. 1 card in John's hand.
That worries me.
1 card in Dakotah's hand.
I know.
Spend all your mana.
Well, I don't have to worry about it too much.
Lightning Bolt you. That's going to trigger both Darcy and Slick Shot. I think you just bin it. Because you want to, unless it's insanely good. Slick Shot show off. Yeah, I mean, you can't really use it this turn. Obviously.
Crits. 3.
Does John wait, did John just get rid of a lightning bolt?
Crits. Take 1.
I'm at 4.
Surveil.
Down to 4 goes Dakotah.
Taylor Swift to the graveyard.
Taylor Swift to the graveyard. It's not nice.
Graveyard again.
Exile your graveyard again. Wouldn't Lightning Bolt have just won the game? I don't know.
Gotcha. 3.
Down to 3.
Graveyard. Crits.
Lightning Bolt. And that's going to be it. John's going to take it. Wow, what a game. What a match. Wow. Congrats, John. Yo, no smack talk. Congratulations. That was very well played. Both players did an immaculate job there. And John going to be playing next round. We will see him in the feature match area again next round. Holy moly. Thank you all so much for watching this round. If you're watching live, don't go anywhere. We've got 1 more round, and we will see John's very, I don't know, atypical, he said, atypical build of Gruul Energy Breach. So, wow, that was awesome to see. Shout out to Dakotah. Excellently played. Both players played very, very well. That was fun to watch. So if you're watching on YouTube, though, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and, of course, subscribe. And if you're watching, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube, hit up impactgamingcenter.gg for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. We have staples from Modern or Commander, CEDH staples, whatever. We've got tons of fetches, shocks, dual lands. We even have a Black Lotus. So go check out impactgamingcenter.gg. I guarantee you'll find something that you're looking for over there. Thank you all so much. Again, don't go anywhere. If you are watching on Twitch, we will have round 4, and I have a flashback match for you to watch. So you will be entertained until the next round. But they did call time, so it won't be that long anyway. Until the next round, though, I will catch y'all on the Flippy Flop. If you're watching on YouTube, click one of these videos, watch them, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. I'm Les Alex. I'll see you on the Flippy Flop. Adios.
There it is. So I took out all.
Back to the channel. Les Alex here for Impact Gaming Center. We are live and in living color on a pre-release Friday night. No, this isn't limited. You are seeing the description and the title correctly. We've got some modern action. We got Jake on Jeskai Wizards. He is 1-0 against Dan on Azorius Control. Oh baby, this is gonna be an awesome match. I can already tell you.
I know.
Already tell you. That is a Tameo, and it is blinging, right? you can barely see what it is. But yeah, Jake gonna play a cameo here on turn 1. Dan gonna play Meticulous Archive off of his fetch. He'll go to 19. This is gonna be a barn burner. This is 2 sweet decks. Jake's got some spice, as he always does. But thank you all so much for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. We stream each and every single Friday at 7 p.m. We do have just a ton of players here. We have 50 people playing in our pre-release right now. We've got about 25 or 30 players just playing Commander. And then, of course, we've got some modern action happening.
I can only do 9 damage.
We got 10 today, 10 players. And these guys
and I
are
was like, oh, wait.
doing it live, so here we go. We're off to the races. This is going to be a fun match. You know, Jake obviously has the tempo game down, but can also play kind of a controlling game. But if Jake goes too long in the game, I'm afraid for him, Dan is going to be able to get this one. We'll see how things break.
Dude.
But this is going to be a fun match as Jake drops to 17.
Not a bad way to go. Fun game.
17 all for both players. I'm excited for this matchup.
And they were like, down. And I'm like,
The aggro deck.
oh, you mean that 2 aggro decks? No, what?
It's a little more complicated than that, Cruz.
No, it ain't. Okay, listen. You
party tricks.
listen. That is for blockers. And if you are blocking, you're dead.
Oh, that's... Yes, sir.
What's up, River? Yeah, exactly. All of that foilness and doesn't have a token. Too funny. As we enter combat, we're going to rewind. All right, now we're going to attack. Trigger.
You ain't
never watched professional wrestling back in the 90s, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Jim Ross, it's gonna be a barn burner.
Dude,
It's a slobber knocker.
if I have horribly depressing days, my favorite thing to do is go back and watch old promos. I drink a beer.
What?
You can't. I got a beer belly. You can't throw me out.
Jake's going to draw a card here.
I had a beer.
Off
I
the
had a
Jim